Hello, my lovelies. Today we're going to be checking out the official trailer for yesterday. I believe this is this is Fort and Pete's first series outside of Me Mine Why. I remember seeing the pilot. I don't remember if I reacted to the pilot here or if I did it, I just watched it on my own. But I remember seeing it and be like, what is going on? It very much looked toxic, and so I'm curious to see if they're going to give us anything else in this one. I also am very excited to kind of see a little bit excuse me, a little bit of different roles, because it looks like this one, maybe the pursuer is more Pete than a Fort character, so I'm kind of curious to see that. But it did get, I remember one thing I remember from the pilot trailer is I remember chains, and I was just like captive, and I was just like, I was like, what is going on with this theme? Very different. Definitely have to go in there, kind of expect the unexpected, but also hopefully it's not romanticized, because toxicity, you know what I mean? It's one thing to enjoy the series, but it's another wholly different thing to romanticize it. But I mean, given that it's Fort and Pete, I highly doubt that that's what they're going to be doing. But yeah, I'm very excited. I haven't seen these boys since Love Sea. I'm very much aware of them. I really loved them in Love Sea and Lita. Very much so. Or Love in the Air for those who are like, wait, what the hell is Lita? But that's just a nickname I call it. But yeah, let's just jump right in. I'm kind of curious to see what we're gonna get. It's WeTV, so I don't know if we'll be able to do reactions, because sometimes they're not reaction friendly. Sometimes they are. Just depends. Yesterday, this. See what I mean? Like, he's like, if no one can, if I can have you, no one else can. Is that the theme here? This shit looks... Oh, okay. ทาง King's Group ของเราก็ควรจะเป็นพันธมิตรอันดับแรกๆที่ควรจะนึกถึงนะครับรอให้โปรเจกต์ของเราสำเร็จก่อน Where have I seen this man? เครือเนี่ยมารวมกันแล้วเนี่ยจะต้องยิ่งใหญ่ในอาเซียนแน่นอน What is happening? นี่ลูกชายอาคนเฮวินนายก็ไม่ต้องสนคุณหรอกผมอยากทวงคืนความยุติธรรมให้กับแม่ผมแล้วก็ทุกๆอย่างที่ควรจะเป็นของผมคุณจะร่วมมือกับผมไหมมึงคิดว่ามึงทำอย่างนี้แล้วมึงจะได้ทุกอย่างไหมงั้นเหรอไอ้เคนนั่นน่ะมันโง่จะตายใครๆก็รู้แล้วคุณพ่อยังจะหลับหูหลับตาเอามันมาเป็นลูกเขยจริงๆเงินสกปรกล้างได้แต่ชื่อสีที่แปดเปื้อนมันไม่มีวันกลับมาขาวสะอาดได้เหมือนเดิมหรอก What is going on? I watched Knockout recently, so that's why I'm like, not our baby boy being here. What is his name? I can't think right now. There's a lot going on here. I'm kind of in... Okay, never mind. I'll save my thoughts for here back. The subs are also very tiny. What the hell? Oh, no, Trigger. When does this start? Doesn't tell me, does it? No. I think it starts pretty soon. Actually, give me a second. Let me take a look. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be airing February 9th, just in a couple weeks. It looks intense. I did see it was an adaptation from a C novel. Um, I feel like there's more to what we are seeing besides him being a red flag. Like it definitely is giving like something is very much wrong with Pete's character. Pete's character. What was his name? Calvin? No, that might not have been him. That might have been his brother, I think is what it was. And Veer, I know, is 4. Let me go back and look. Because I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, see, like, right here. Okay, here you go. Kelvin and Veer is what it looks like their character are going to be. Let me tell you, the intensity that I feel like this show is going to be, but also the drama. It looks like family versus family. It looks like a fight over money and power, but it also looks like, I have a theory, but I have no idea. But I feel like Calvin and Veer were together and maybe in a good place, but it looks like Calvin's either father or stepfather, I'm not positive, clearly did not want him take over, and it looked like he locked him up. And in locking him up, I think that maybe Calvin had like a full break, and maybe they were separated from that break, right? And he couldn't reach out to Veer, and Veer kind of just like, okay, this man ghosted me. Maybe that's something like that. And so then he finds his way for revenge. I'm just throwing out a plot. I have no idea if this is any of this right. I feel like maybe Calvin finds a way to kind of like, the family basically forgets about him, and I feel like maybe he's like has a full active like plan for revenge to get back, but in doing the revenge he sees Veer, and it causes him to be like wanting to be back with him in any cost he can, but also wanting to scheme and take revenge for whatever reason from the family. And so then it's gonna mix, you know what I mean? Because it's like the love that you have for this person might also seem very toxic. Well, not might. There was some toxicity in this series, in these words, but I feel like the trailer could be misleading. We never know, because sometimes the trailers are plotted certain ways, but then we get into the actual series, and then you're like, oh wait, this is why he was like this. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here to kind of see what the hell is going on. Also, I do appreciate that for him here giving us something a little bit different. I feel like, I have a feeling we didn't get much from Fort in this trailer, so I'm very excited to see like what his character is about. But what I will say, and I feel like P has always been great at acting these emotional like characters, but also like they be going through it since the beginning, when he played Sky and Lita, and then of course when he played, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not remember his name in Love Sea. I don't remember neither of the two's names in Love Sea. The characters' names is but y'all know, if you're new to this channel, girl can't retain anything. You're good. I can remember that the name of the title was Love Sea. But he was also going through it in that one as well. And so I think Pete is very, very good at giving us these emotional characters, and you just feeling for these characters, but also having these like sassiness to them, and like kind of a bit of like confidence, even though the characters also lack confidence. They have really good layers. He does a really good job of like how his character has many different sides to him. In this one, I think he's gonna dive deep in even more, and we're gonna see a whole new complete side to it, and I think he's gonna deliver that we're all just gonna be fucking gagged, and I'm ready. I also I can't say much about Ford's character, because like I said, he didn't really talk much in this trailer, but I have a feeling he's also going to deliver. These two together, honestly, are really, really great and separate. I mean, their character, they've done great in every character they have, but I feel like we're going to see a completely different side to them in these roles, and I'm kind of very excited to see what we're going to get from. If you guys have read the novel, let me know if I'm like even. You don't have to give me spoilers, please. No spoilers down in the comments below, but just like you be like, girl, you're kind of on the right track, kind of thing. Um, and I'm wondering if this novel is even translated. But sometimes I like to read the novels. But yeah, I'm kind of very much intrigued. Let's see how the first episode goes, and we'll go from there. We shall see if WeTV is going to give us the chance to react to the channel. If I don't react to it here on YouTube, I might react to it on my Patreon, but we shall see. Because sometimes WeTV is a hit or miss. Sometimes I am fine, like I'll be able to react to it, and then other times it'll start blocking my series reactions. It's already happened twice where I've tried reacting to two different shows, and one was only let me react to the first episode, and the rest of them kept getting blocked. So now they're exclusives on my Patreon, but we shall see. I will try. Anyways, if there's anything you guys want me to check out, in regards to 4MP, or if you want to let me know any information on the novel, or if there's been any like behind the scenes, or like kind of like an episode 0 where they kind of go into like a documentary style of like what the novel's gonna, what's up ahead. Let me know if we have something for that. I'll check that out as well. But that's gonna be it for my reaction. I hope to see you guys very soon. Hope you guys are having a good morning, a good day, and a good night, depending on when you're watching. Bye.